Woo! Luka had a game. He's banged up. He's got a knee. He's got a wrist. He had a cold. He had all these things. Well, I didn't know that, and it certainly didn't look like he was having any problems the other night. It was his fifth 30-point, 10-assist performance in the postseason. All right, just to give some context to that, that's only ever happened twice for the Mavericks, and Steve Nash and Mark Aguirre were the two that did that. Other than that, never. And he's already at 5, and he's like, what, a few years in right now?
Oh yeah, Luka is that guy. That's why they call him Luka Magic.
Yeah, that's
right.
right.
He's sprinkling the magic around, making his teammates better, and it doesn't help that he has a great guy or one of the greatest guards in the game in Kyrie Irving.
Do you think that this is, I mean, I asked you on the last show, hey, does that 31-point comeback that they made and then lost, does that hurt them or help them? You said it helped them, and you were right? They came out and they dominated this game. So do you think they close this out in game 6 in Dallas, or?
I do. Or I think Dallas is going for the upset. I think they don't want to go back, obviously want to go back to LA and give them a chance. It's hard to win on the road, especially in the playoffs.
And I think Kawhi Leonard is out for game 6, but could be back for game 7. You don't want to deal with that.
Definitely. So you definitely want to handle business, get them out of the way, and make sure that you advance in the playoffs, because it's a once in a lifetime thing. But again, just kind of like how Boston is focused from what happened to them last year. I also think the Mavericks are too. I think they want to advance. I think they want to show that they belong, and they're better than what people expect or think, even at this late stage in the game.
Well, they had that improbable sort of run to the championship series 2 years ago. And then last year, Kyrie came in, didn't really gel. They kind of tanked, and I think some of it intentionally at the end of the season, and didn't even make the playoffs, right? And so they just like, hey, we're not going to play anyone the last 4 games. Yeah, that's tanking. So, and now they're back and they're playing very well. And I know you've got some really good teams in the West. We've talked about SGA and the Thunder. Dude, Ant Edwards is doing some crazy stuff with the Timberwolves. And then, of course, you've got the Joker, and you've got Jamal Murray. And then you got, if they can steal this, Luka and Kyrie. I mean, this is stacking up to be a very awesome semifinals in the West.
It is. And if you're a basketball fan like I am, this is what you hope for. I just want to see great basketball. I don't have a pony in the show. I don't care who wins. I'm not a fan of anyone particularly, but I just love seeing great basketball, competitive basketball, and high level. At a high level. So that's all I'm anxious to see with all these great players, playing in the playoffs right now. It's great for must see TV, and I hope that it's not disappointing. I hope there are no more injuries. I hope we get the full gamut of the show of these awesome talents of these guys.
It is great to watch them. And when because you got young teams, you got up and coming teams, you got these, it's just really, you got older guys and more experienced teams. It's been